Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, we got war number 3 right here in season 50, which is insane to think about. So this path, this war, definitely an easier path for me. Last war I had Onslaught and Arcade, and this time I don't really have any big defenders. I actually don't even have any meta defenders. So it gave me, free reign to bring some other champs, specifically Ghost. They didn't ban Ghost, and I'm going to jump on that opportunity. You can see I'm boosted up here. I've got a tech boost, and I think I'm also going to use an invul boost, because when you're using Ghost against Wong, he can charge his heavy after his medium phases into you, and he can catch you slipping. So I was like, you know what? Let's just put on an invul boost just to be safe. So just going to be going into this fight playing this, really normal little Ghost action. There's a placebo thing going on here, so if we proc a Fury or Cruelty on us, I think that gives him power or nullifies, and we take a little damage. I can't quite remember, but RNG is kind of not on our side here, so we're not really, we didn't proc any Cruelties. I guess we did there, but it didn't even get nullified, so I don't know, whatever. Smooth fight. To say that I've played Ghost a lot is an understatement. I feel like I could play Ghost in my sleep. So, this was the main reason that I brought Ghost, was the Nightcrawler. I think if I didn't have the Nightcrawler, I probably would have brought somebody else. But because I had Nightcrawler here, I was like, you know what? Ghost is the obvious champ here. For those, if you don't know, Ghost just shuts down evasion with the first crit after the phase hit. So phase medium or phase light, I should say. So we'll just go straight into the L2 here. I guess it doesn't quite finish him off. I messed up the spacing here, and I was lucky that second part of the L2 connected, because I've messed up there in the past and whiffed all 3. It's just a weird spacing thing where she doesn't actually reach the defender from that far away with her L2. So I brought Photon for this fight specifically. Photon is my absolute number. It's a top 3 champ I love to play. I think it's just all of the buffs or debuffs that you place on them. It's I don't know, it's chaotic and fun. And so anyways, we're gonna go in, and basically if we get a parry here, which we did, then we're just gonna go straight for the heavy, and then we're just gonna play him normally. And we have some of the what's it called on us, the placebos. He got a degen on us as well, but we're not terribly concerned. He's focused, but we break that, so it's not like he's gonna get us faltering anytime soon. We just block that L2, no time to be a hero. I hate that. Did you see that? I want to pause that for a second. So if we go back here, I go for a full combo, and I only do a double medium, and then he gets me. I was going for a full combo there. There's this bug that's been going on for months, I swear, where you do a double medium instead of a full hit combo. 5-hit combo. But, we're okay. We had the invul boost, so we're fine. We use our relic there, and then go for a heavy, followed by an L1. He goes down. So, I hate that, though. I really hate that that's a thing that you can, that you'll do that double medium. Jump down in the comment section if that happens to you. It can't just be me, because it happens on different phones, happens on the iPad. Okay, so Lady Deathstrike here, I do not play this fight correctly. And I use Photon. I'm not dumb enough to use Ghost, because, she basically regens the damage that she takes from specials. Now I was like playing where I was like, okay, well, Photon, I can just put a bunch of buffs on her and then I'll reverse her healing. And you will see that it doesn't quite work out that way. And I have a 200% science boost, and obviously I'm sure you can, maybe read between the lines here and know that she's just going to basically keep regenning, and Photon's buffs don't really last long enough for them to really put any actual reversal. You can tell I'm like really playing this special oriented. I put a Power Start 1 on. I've got the science boost, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna get this fight done before the EMP really starts to affect us, because as she gains charges, she's gonna place shocks on us, passive. So, normal beginning here. We actually have charges from the last fight, so I'm like, oh, sweet. So I go in for the L2, and I guess that that regeneration can't be reversed. Am I correct in saying that? And I'm like, damn it. We try to go in, she punishes us, we get lucky. We try with a special intercept, just not really working out here. Luckily we were phased there. We were gonna catch that L2 to the phase. Things are not going great. We do get an intercept off here, and I change my tactic, and I'm like, okay, stop throwing special twos. I think I could have thrown an L3 here, and I would have been fine. So I was a little late there, so I did not go in. She throws a heavy. I'm playing scared. This whole fight is just scaring me, and it's not a tough fight. I just basically had the wrong game plan going in, and that was that. So I had to wait for my next energy, and we have our Zemo fight next, which you'll see I make a mistake there too, but I was prepared for that mistake. So let's go jump. Let's check this out. I was the least concerned about this fight. It definitely wasn't going to be, there were tougher mini bosses. Let me put it like that. So I'm going to run Ghost, and the only thing you have to be concerned about this fight is the root. You're rooted unless you make contact with him, and I think you only have is it 4 seconds or 6 seconds without contact? It's a pretty short amount of time. So I'm really not sure if I want to do a Power Start 1, or no, sorry. If I want to just do a regen boost or an invul boost. And I'm like, man, I really don't think I need an invul boost. I put on the 200% power boost in case I get into a sticky situation. And after an L2, I'm gonna have an L3 most of the time because the amount of power I get from the damage. And I'm just like, do I really need an invul boost for this? And I'm like, you have enough to have 1 or 2 invul boosts per war, give or take, just with the way the milestones of Alliance War season work out and buying them. So I pop one, and I'm like, let me just put it on and let's get into this. So we go in, and I'm playing a little nervous, and I notice he gets a lot of power right away. And I'm like, oh shit. So I phase a lot of that L2, only take a few hits, which is great. I'm rooted, and I didn't, so he gets through my phase in the root, and everything's falling apart here, and I freak out, and luckily I get the L2. But if I had not done the invul boost, I would have been screwed. So definitely lucky. And if we want to slow things down actually and watch that again, I'd like to see, so I have an L2 here, and I was waiting for the, right there, I should have thrown it, because I was phased. And you can throw the special while you're rooted, and it takes you out. So you can see, I start phasing right as the root takes hold, and I have this thought here where I'm just like, oh, I can just phase his hits. So that doesn't work though. And he gets through, hits us while we're phased. Luckily we have the invul boost. But he's doing like big damage there. And you can see I block a hit there. I just try not to panic. Dex the heavy, and I go in and I'm like, he dexes my medium lunge, which is insane. I get the intercept there and go in for the L2, boom. But pretty interesting little chain of events there. I definitely got lucky, I guess, kind of, but I think it was smart that also the smart play to when in doubt, just do the invul boost, because if you don't do the invul boost and die, you'll just regret, you'll just be like, why did I could have just, done it and I would have been fine. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this war number 3. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll check you guys later. Peace.